Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edge of Russia, the Barents Sea, Teriberka village, Russia, one of the most northwestern points of the country. Almost 1500 kilometers behind. I drove since yesterday from home to the beginning of road trip 2022, and now less than 100 kilometers to one of the most northwestern points of Russia, to the village which is called Teriberka. This is literally one of the edges of Russia, and for this reason I think this is one of the greatest and logic points to start a massive road trip. And this is how they are cleaning the roads here. Stop, because this is something like an observation platform here. What a nice panorama. Only 10 kilometers to Teriberka village. Well, the last kilometers are pretty harsh. Solaris, well done. You know, on the map this place called the X of Dinosaur, and really these stones looks a lot like the X of Dinosaur. Now, ladies and gentlemen, dudes, dudettes, welcome to the edge of Russia, Teriberka village, Barents Sea, one of the most northwestern points of Russia. More northern, more western can be only Rybachi and Sredny peninsulas, which is like Fisherman's and Middle Peninsula, but you can go there only like from June to the end of August, maybe beginning of September, but catch me on words, I will go there yet. Eventually I will go. And so here I'm beginning my road trip 2022. I literally was driving for 1500 kilometers for the last 2 days just to begin from here. Now let's go to the village. Here is a good mobile and LTE coverage. You see the towers are staying right here on that hill. It's been a while this guy was driving his car. bridge through Teriberka River. This is Teriberka River, the place where it meets the Barents Sea. So the village is named after the river. Initially the village of the fishermen who came here in 16th century. Back in those days, here were only 6 houses of the fishermen. After the Russian fishermen in 16th century, here also started coming the Pomors, so-called Pomors, seasiders, the ethnographic group of Russian people, mostly from the town of Novgorod the Great, Veliki Novgorod, who started resettling to all around the coast of the White Sea. White Sea is next to the Barents Sea, so they were coming here as well. And then the Russian colonists in 19th century, because, well, it's a great nature for those who love the severe Arctic nature. But the main thing here is the fishing, amazing fishing, salmon, herring, cods. But not only, even the stock raising was developed here and reindeer herds. And the boom of Teriberka came to the Soviet times, 1950s, 1960s. They already had everything here: the schools, the kindergarten, the movie theater, the house of culture, the paramedic station, the hydrometeorological station. It all was here. But then, unfortunately, the developments of the fishing industry and the ship industry made it so that all the industry went to Murmansk, the town of Murmansk, and Severomorsk. They both are not far from here. Severomorsk, it's a closed city because there's the main base of the Russian Northern Fleet. So they left, and the people also left. This is how this place went the way from only 6 houses to 6,000 of population. And now it's declined to a little bit less than 1,000, but it turns into the tourist destination because look, only like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, here were the old houses, but now they buy them, they demolish them and constructing such guest houses everywhere with the restaurants, and people are just coming here for fishing, for riding the boats, for just enjoying the nature, enjoying the time. But you know, some hardcore travelers, they are thinking, oh, this is not the place which used to be. It's like used to be the place not many people knew about, and they loved the environment, like the real natural environments of the abundant village and stuff like that. But I don't know what to think about it, because anyway, it's a natural process. Okay, so you know, business is coming and you can do nothing about it. However, if you're a hardcore traveler, there's a lot of places which where you can go. Many people want to join, like to mix some kind of this, you know, where you can enjoy just severe, beautiful northern nature in the same time where you can come with just your plain sedan, and where you can get some kind of service. Yes, here is internet, here is the restaurants, here is the decent guest houses, hotels. Just amazing restaurants with a great panorama from the windows to the water surface. tour base with the hotel, guest houses, and the restaurants, which is geographically the most northern restaurant in Russia. The skeleton of the real whale that was found in 2019, not far from Teriberka. The old ships. Two churches that were here back in the days probably were made of woods and never got to our days. The only church here now is this one. It is called Tikhvin Church. But even this one is closed now. Limited hours, holidays, Saturday, Sunday. Still enough of old abandoned residential buildings where lived the people who had to leave when the fishing industry also left. You still can enjoy this, especially in the summertime when you can get close, can get inside. But I think in 5-10 years it will be mostly tourist destination. And here I see people are just coming with their tents. Suddenly, here is the charge station for the electric vehicles. So it's a camping and more of guest houses. I see more of business here than even I thought 3 years ago. The local store. А у вас сахар есть?
Есть сахар.
Это прекрасно.
Рафинат или песок? Берем и не
Нет,
надо
просто
мясо
хотел
как
спросить. You see, they have sugar even in the edge of Russia. Oh, hi dog. This is one of the old dead fishermen's ships. Right on the shore. You can go down to the machine departments. And that's the captain's cab. One of the abandoned houses. Okay, so it was maybe kitchen Here is the stove, or should I say oven. Living room. It seems like living room because here is the sofa. Oh, look, my Steadicam died. Okay, so here was the entrance. I see this is the entrance group. It was or kitchen or the room. This for sure was the room, and there was or the room or the kitchen. Even bigger development of tourism here in Teriberka, more than obvious already now. But if you will come here in the nearest years, you still have a chance to see some of the authentic spirits of the village. I definitely will get back here again eventually. My name is Sergey Baklikov. This is Baklikov Live. I said it's my road trip 2022. See you tomorrow in Murmansk, the biggest city behind the Arctic Circle. Comments, like, subscribe. See you.